Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Yeps.
My name is Yeps.
And we are in our final episode today of the Santa Hunt, which is super cool. It's been a long time coming. I've been posting one of these a week for, I don't know, 2 or 3 months now. I think probably more like 3 months, which is pretty cool. So we are coming to a close here. Down at the very bottom of the screen, I put exactly how much GP we have left, which is 252 million. And we've achieved that amount pretty much on every single opening this far. So I'm assuming that with these 200 hards, we are going to be finishing off the series, which is cool. We do have the 4 people's guesses at the bottom. We've got Thomas, Keels, Raph, and Marcus. So we're going to see exactly what clue count this comes out to be. So you'll be able to see, let me remove this real quick, reset this. So that whenever this gain up here hits 252,521,340, that will be the winner on that clue. So we're going to be paying attention to see how many hards it will take to get that 4 bill amount down here. And some of you guys have been wondering lately, you know, asking, how are you going to get a Santa hat now that they're 6 billion, right? Well, spoilers, since we're already at the final, or the finale, I already actually purchased a Santa hat quite a while ago. As you know, I pre-record these a little bit in advance. Just to give you a hint, today is April 11th. So even before this is one that I've been putting off for a while, but I purchased a Santa hat a few weeks ago when it was like 4.25 bill. So it did make a nice little return on investment there. But yes, it has been purchased at a reasonable price. I'm gonna have to kind of take that inflation into account when we do our next series. I'm gonna announce that at the end, what we'll be doing officially. I know in previous episodes I've been kind of like bouncing all over the place. You know what? I should get into opening clues. I'm sorry. I'll talk about this in a second. We'll get back to it. Real quick, we're gonna hop in and check out the log with hards. As you probably know if you've been watching me, explosive barrels up there. Backstab cape somehow we don't have. And then gilded plate body, as you see up here, is going to be what we need to get the double agent base title, which I'm super excited about. We then have the rest of the third age. So I'll start blabbing about plans and what's been going on in a sec once we get into this opening, but here we go. All right, let's get into it. I actually do have my reroll tokens here. I'm actually going to put these in. Wow, it's pretty exciting. I'm actually using my rerolls for once. I feel like I do from time to time, but being deliberate today, guys, because it is the finale, and I've learned recently to not re-roll anything in the 200s, because there's always going to be some 100 garbage like this. But yeah, guys, as far as everything and how it's been going, I have actually been stocking up clues towards our next series, because, you know, I am a little bit ahead of you guys as far as when you are viewing this. I just do that because I'm actually getting married in May in about 5.5 weeks. And so, as you know, life can sometimes come between you and the beautiful game that we love called Runescape. So I am trying to make sure that we have lots and lots of stuff for you guys to watch, so that if I am, you know, gonna step away for a month or two, that you'll have consistent videos on the channel. So just wanted to get out ahead of things there and start that off. So I'll be, for me, in my time, since it's different from you watching, I will be starting to record the new episodes of our new series, which I'm super excited about. I'll announce it at the end, but spoilers, we're going to be doing 3 different tiers of clues. We're going to be doing hards, elites, and masters, all in a single opening. So I've kind of banked up my masters. And instead of going for, you know, a huge single opening of masters, I figured it'd be kind of fun to have them be consistent, you know, throughout, because they are super exciting. And, you know, at smaller increments, I really could be opening them very constantly moving forward. So I think that would be a fun thing to add in, so that we have, you know, the wow factor of potentially having a, you know, Orlando Smith hat or a blood die or a third age die in every single opening. So that would be really, really exciting. Let's see, let's take a look at our guesses. So right now we've opened 2,228. So once we pass 2,259, we will knock out Thomas here. In my last episode, no, excuse me, I think it was 2 or 3 ago, there was a section that I muted out because I did the math wrong. Anyway, it's interesting because you have to minus from 200 here and then add to your 2200 base, and I wasn't doing it correctly, so. But hey, who really does math anymore, you know? Ever since I graduated college, it's like, you know, even, whoa, that's a big one. Ever since I graduated high school, more like, you just don't use math if you're not really in a math profession or doing a math major or focus in school. So, you know, I really just do math for Runescape. That's kind of honestly true. But yeah, guys, it's exciting stuff. Our next goal is going to be a lot more lofty. I really hope that we can actually do it because, you know, with, as you guys have probably known, with inflation, I've been tempted to make a video lately just talking about how crazy inflation is and, you know, what's been going on with the rare market lately. Might do some research into that. If that's something you'd be curious about, kind of having like a ramble, maybe I can put together some research, some numbers. I could come up with a video on that. If that's something you'd be interested in, I mean, comment down below. Maybe I'll go get after it. But definitely, it's been wild. Let's just say that. I mean, I've been trying, obviously, to get up onto the higher rares. As you see on my YouTube banner up there, I want a dang blue party hat, and ooh, dang it. Dang it. I mean, that was a 1 in 5 to finish our log, so frick, man. Man, okay. We'll keep going, I have a lot of hards stacked up, so I feel like we'll get it before too long here. But Gilded Piece, awesome stuff. What was I even talking? Oh, rares. Yeah, guys, so I mean, recently, I think last week, like, rares basically doubled in price, which is honestly really dumb. Luckily, I had some big items to kind of help with inflation insurance, but holy cow, it's still pretty bad because, you know, party hats are, at least they appear to be 80 bill now. Every time I get sort of close to it, they just skirt away. It's, I'm gonna smith that proc. They really do just like peace out beyond reach always. It's like the golden snitch in Harry Potter just floating outside your hand, totally mocking you. But nice, skipping tickets are fire, dude. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to get really aggressive, I think, if we're gonna get it. Die miss, that would have ended it. Wow. That would have, yeah, that would have been Kells would have won that right there. Dang shoddy. But yeah, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see if I'm gonna ever get up onto the big boys. I mean, a lot of things I think are inflated and not really worth what people are saying they're worth, but nice. But who's, you know, who's to say? People who have the items dictate the prices more or less. Maybe when Jagex eventually like goes and, you know, adds platinum tokens here, which I think they should. I mean, items are getting so up and beyond max cash, so manipulated that it's just kind of gross sometimes to see how that's going. So I don't know. That's my thought. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that we should do platinum tokens like OSRS, or do you guys think that we should just keep on how we are? Do you think spirit shards are fine? I think it's like a workaround personally. I'd love to see things regulated on the GE so that you can't just have people being like, cool, I just decided that blue party hat's worth 300 bill. Have fun with that. I don't know, I just think that that's kind of messed up. I mean, I've heard recently that part of the reason why the prices are literally just so ridiculous is because people actually launder money through RuneScape. Which would make sense. I mean, in-game currencies, it's like, how you gonna track that, you know? Just use crypto to buy in-game currencies and filter money that way. Like, you can pass it through, nice, these are going well, dude. You can pass it through so many different means that like, you could really clean money that way, which sounds ridiculous, but literally, I mean, if you ever have checked out like a gold buying website, don't recommend it because it's sketchy. But if you go there, they'll sell party hats for $5,000. Like, I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous that the prices that go into that, but you've got to think, you know, from what I've heard about that, you know, money laundering, it's like, shoot, with prices like that, you may as well use in-game currency to wash your money. Anyway, maybe I've watched too much Ozark lately or too much Breaking Bad, but it's just interesting. It's interesting stuff, and I feel like it's hard when, you know, you're just an honest gamer and you're just trying to get your fortune, get your party hat. It's hard when literally real-world transactions are kind of like keeping you from those goals. It's kind of savage, actually. So, big bummer. But maybe I can beat out the money launderers and still get up onto, you know, a party hat eventually. But who knows? Maybe I'll intercept it at like 150 bill because it literally may take that long. I just have been lagging behind. Like, I've been like halfway to a party hat for forever now. It's stupid. Oh boy, guys. Well, we are getting towards it. We've got about 60 mil to go. We will definitely have some caskets left over that I'll just roll into the next series. Orlando. How many Orlandos do we got now? We have 45 procs. Not bad. Honestly, not bad. Oh, man. I don't know, guys. I think I haven't really been checking what forts have been up to lately. Honestly, I haven't opened up clues in about, I don't know, I'd say going on a month. It's been a big little break between Orlando, again, between this one and the last one, because I just have been stacking and stacking and stacking, trying to get content fronted for you guys consistently. And yeah, I don't really know what fort prices have been up to lately, because before that, I mean, I was opening up maybe like one video a week, maybe two. Sometimes I'll stack to 1,000 and then do like you know, in a week, I'll like one a day, do a video per day, and then space those out over, you know, a month or so. I guess I'm just blabbing about my inner workings now. That's awesome. Probably because these clues are boring. Come on, dude. Let's get us a die. Oh, take that. All right. We haven't had a shadow die, guys, in 2,400 hard clues. We got spooned so hard when I started doing like clues really consistently again. We got like 3 shadow dies in 1,200, which is dirty. It was really dirty. And I think now we are definitely kind of getting smacked back down to reality. RNG's like, K, you gotta go out to dry for like 4,000 now, because shoot, bruv. Nice, Orlando. We're literally getting to that point where it's gonna be like 4,000 probably, but all right, we are coming down. Oh, all right, I was gonna say, if we hit one of these 4s, it's gonna end fast. So where are we at right now? Let's open this next one. We are currently at 2,340. Oh boy, this is, oh dude, it might be RAF. So 2,340, we've got 10 clues to get to 250, get over that threshold of 252.5. Here we go. All right, looking good. I'll re-roll because I'm gonna keep just doing my thing. Orlando again, 4, dude, that's crazy. Oh, so let's see. This is 2353. Oh, no, 23. Am I doing math, guys? 2343. All right, if this is double fort, he wins. Oh. Oh, that's it. Okay, so 20. So what clue is this? This is the 22,344 clues. So that means that Raf M wins. Congrats, Raf. That's sick, dude. I've been wondering who's gonna win this for a while. So we did it today, which is awesome. We got over the finish line. How cool is that? Sweet. So Raf, you are the winner of 100 mil. I'm gonna say come hop in the Discord and ping me. That might be the easiest way, but I'll respond to your comment. I'll have to go dig and try to find where it was. But let's get in contact and I'll get you that 100 mil. Also, guys, we do have other giveaways going on pretty consistently in the Discord. I think might have like a 50 mil a week kind of thing going here soon. So I'm gonna turn it over to editing Yeps now. And he will talk about the rest of the breakdown of our little series here. All right, guys, so I did a bad thing. I actually forgot to record the transaction itself of how much I got the Santa for, but I remember in my head it was 4.25 bill for the Santa hat. Real quick though, before I announce the next goal, I want to do a little series breakdown of the loot that we have had and kind of talk about what happened. Looking at this, we spent 95 hours getting this 4 billion GP. We earned 4.02 or 002 bill. We had 2 Barrows dies, which was a 266 and 267 mil drop respectively. And so without that, it brings our total minus rares to 3.47 bill. The average GP of clue was 1.71 rounding up mil each clue. And it was about 1.48 mil a clue without any rares. We didn't get a shadow dyer that really would have affected things greatly, but it took us 2,344 clues, or excuse me, well yeah, clues / caskets to hit this goal of 4 bill. And that brings us to a GP an hour of 42.13 mil, which is actually quite a bit lower than my average, but it's just because we pretty much had a dry streak for the entire series, which caused us to not have a shadow die or a huge third age piece or anything like that. So that really kept us down. But honestly, 42 mil an hour ain't bad though. We're just gonna have to do 1,000 or 2,000 hours in order to be able to get a freaking party hat off of this, which is still just mind-boggling, but we'll see, guys. We'll see. Guys, the new series we're going to be doing is we're going for it. We're going dark. We're changing our goals from a red Santa hat to a black Santa hat, which is going to be admittedly quite ridiculous to try to chase down at this point because they literally bumped 20 bill recently. But we are going to, I believe, and this. Nah, we're not gonna change this. We're gonna be shooting for a 50 billion GP goal. It sounds very, very high, but what I'm gonna do, and just so you're aware, once I do make GP, I usually will sell out. I don't just stack all the GP and sell it at the end. I will sell out and merch with it the entire time so that I can keep up with inflation. So on this way, for instance, to making 50 billion GP, I'm going to be selling out and having that money roll and be investing so that it will hopefully keep up with inflation as we kind of take off towards this 50 bill goal. But it should be fun regardless. We'll have a fun time. The fun part with this, especially in my opinion, is that we're going to be doing 3 tiers of clues now. Similar to how other people do loot duels like elites versus hards and see what's best. I did like a clue smackdown earlier where I did 100 of each clue and saw how those matched up. People like to battle clues to see what's best. I decided that with the 3 tiers of clues that get you dies, I wanted to figure out what's going to be the best GP in the long run. Because this is going to be a long run, and going to be the series that I'll be running for the foreseeable future, we're going to be doing a 4:2:1 ratio. So we'll have 4 hards to 2 elites to 1 masters. I figured that's going to be relatively fair. I mean, even the clue point system is based off of that though. But we'll see exactly what's going to be best as far as clue openings by the end of this all. I kind of think that masters are going to take the cake, but who knows? We just need 1 big elite drop and that's that. So we'll see how this goes long term, but I'm really excited to start opening 3 different tiers of clues and have that excitement of having a potential 3rd age die in every video. That's going to be really cool. So we're gonna have whole new graphics and everything going on as well, but it'll be a fun time. So the first episode of this, kicking off the new series, is gonna be next Tuesday. So make sure you get ready for that. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you soon.